Return now to the start of what's expected to be the busiest holiday travel season ever. Thanksgiving is 4 days away. Millions of Americans are gearing up to hit the road or fly to their destinations. Eyewitness News reporter Tom Negevin live outside of the Vince Lombardi service area, just standing in the parking lot if you want to go say hi in Ridgefield, New Jersey.
Right.
Tom, so if you want to bring gravy on the plane, you can only bring 3.4 ounces, right?
That's
so
right.
good luck with that.
You can't bring enough for everybody, I guess is what I'm saying. Yeah, which is kind of the point with gravy, isn't it? Just one of the many useful tips we have for you out here. Let's just say tips. Leave the useful out. A lot of travelers this holiday season were expecting to set records on the ground and in the air, and the tri-state is in the focus for a lot of travelers. The sun's right in my eyes. It's a beautiful sunrise right now coming up right in my face. I can barely see you guys. The experts say there are some things you need to know before you hit the road, and we're here to tell you those things. Like the best times to come and go. AAA tells us the best time to depart is early in the morning on Wednesday, the 22nd. If you can't get out early, you want to get out a little later, not too late. You want to wait until after 6 p.m. and the big rush begins to fade. Now, as for coming home, they recommend avoiding the worst traffic on Sunday by avoiding a very specific window from 3 to 5 p.m.
The advice I've been giving for 20 years now is to leave Thanksgiving morning itself. If your destination is 200 miles away, that's about 4 hours. If you leave at 5 or 6 a.m., you'll be there by 9 or 10, and you won't hit any traffic.
A lot of air travelers, too, though. For the airports, what you really want to keep in mind is what the airports have been banging the drum about for the past month or so, and that's they are expecting what could possibly be, for some airlines, the biggest Thanksgiving travel season they've ever seen in history. In fact, looking at the data, as Tony and Michelle, you know, we've been doing all morning long, if you look back to this past Friday through to a week from today, the TSA believes it will screen 30 million passengers, which would be a record for all time. So that's kind of where we are. And again, New York City, the tri-state, in the crosshairs, so to speak, for a lot of travelers, among the top domestic travel destinations. Again, this year, we're live in Ridgefield this morning at the Vince Lombardi rest stop. Tom Negevin, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
All right, thanks so much, Tom. The White House denies reports that Israel and Hamas have reached a tentative agreement to pause the fighting to free women and children who have been taken hostage. It has now been 7 weeks since the initial attack on Israel by Hamas terrorists. In Jerusalem, demonstrators marched